Today we'll be going through IGCSE Cambridge Mathematics Paper 2 Extended 058021 May-June 2014. Question number 1. Use your calculator to work out this one. So we'll use calculator. Root fraction 3 over 4, and this will be plus 2 raised to the power minus 1. This will be resulting to this one. And they are saying give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So this will be, we can write here 1.3660, and this will be approximately, we can write approximately equal to 1.2 decimal places, so 1.37. So 1.37 will be the answer. Question number 2, y is equal to, this is equation provided, find the value of y when x is equal to 6. So we'll have to replace the value of x. Y will be equal to 2 over 6 squared plus 6 squared over 2. So this will be basically, we can solve it with the help of calculator also. So 2 over 6 squared plus this will be 6 squared divided by 2, and this will be equal to 18, and we can check the mixed fraction also, 18 whole 1 over 18. So this will be equal to 18 whole 1 over 18. This will be final answer, 18 whole 1 over 18. Now question number 3, solve the equation. We have to solve this equation, and we can write over 1, then we can cross multiply. N minus 8 is equal to 2 into 11, and this will be n will be equal to 8 plus 2 into 11, and this will be 22. 8 plus 22 will be 30, so n will be equal to 30. This will be our final answer. Question number 4, P is equal to, this is provided in the spaces provided. Write each number in this calculation correct to one significant figure. So up to one significant figure, 4.8 will be 5, and 1.98 will be 2, and this one will be 20. So basically we can just write this one. This is what required. Use your answer to part A, which is this one, to estimate the value of P. So 2 into 5 will be 10. So 10 divided by 20 will be equal to 1 by 2, or we can write 0.5. So 0.5 will be our estimated answer. Write the following in order of size. Smallest first, so we'll have to write down the smallest one first. So we can basically change everything into decimal. 0.5 squared will be equal to 0.25. So this is 0.25, and this one is 0.5. This is now next is 0.5 cubed. This will be equal to 0.125. so this is 0.125, and for this one it will be cube root of 0.5, and this will be equal to 0.7937. so we can we have to write the smallest one first. So smallest one will be this one. So 0.5 squared will be the smallest one. Then after that we will be getting, basically cube will be smallest. See, this is 1, 2. So we will write here cube. So this will be the smallest one. This one, then square. So it will be, next will be 0.5 squared, and then we will get 0.5, which is this one, 0.5, and the last will be this cube root of 0.5. This is our answer. Then question number 6, Carlo changed 800 euro into dollars for his holiday when the exchange rate is this one. So from exchange rate we can figure out that dollar is lighter currency and euro is basically heavier currency. So this many euros, from euros to dollars, heavier to lighter currency. His holidays was then cancelled. He changed all his dollar back into euros. He received this many euros. Find the new exchange rate. So basically 800, first 800 euros will be changed into dollars, which will be multiplied by 1.50, and he will get this many dollars. So this will be how much? 800 multiplied by 1.50 is equal to 1200. So 1200. Now he is having 1200. So multiply by some rate, multiply by x is equal to basically this much, 750 pound, 750 euros. So x will be equal to 750 divided by 1200, and we will check for this. This will be 750 divided by 1200, and this will be equal to 0.625. This will be 0.625. Basically in the equation we have done a small mistake. This should be 1200 is equal to x into 750. So x will be equal to this one. We will rectify this. So this will become 1200 divided by 750, and this will be equal to 1200 divided by 750 is equal to 1.6. So 1.6 will be our conversion ratio. Question number 7, we have to make x a subject in this given formula. So x is over here, so we will first shift this plus 6 to other side. So y minus 6 is equal to x minus 4 whole squared. Then to get rid of square we will take under root. So y minus 6 is equal to x minus 4. So now we can shift to 4 to this side. So 4 plus under root y minus 6. This will be our final answer for this part. Question number 8, write as a single fraction in its simplest form. So we can take basically LCM. LCM will be x into x plus 1, and this into this will be 2 into x plus 1. This minus 2 into x, so 2x. Now we can open this one. This will be 2x plus 1 minus 2x, and divided by x into x plus 1. So this will be cancelled, plus 2x and minus 2x. So answer will be 1 over x into x plus 1. This will be our final answer. Basically we have done mistakes when we multiply 2x plus, this should be 2 over here, and this will be 2. So answer will be 2 over x into x plus 1. Hopefully you are understanding this. Now question number 9. Question number 9 says a bus company in Dubai has the following operating times. Saturday starting time is this Sunday. This one finish time is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So all starting time and finishing times they have provided. They are saying calculate the total number of hours that the bus company operates in a week. So in a week, how many hours the bus company is operating? So starting at 6 and finishing at 24. So it will be from 6 to 12, it will be 6 hours, and 12 to 12. So this is basically 18 hours difference. So we can calculate also 24 hours minus 6 hours will be equal to 18 hours. So this is basically 18 hours. This is also 18 hours. 18 hours, 18 hours. This is also 18 hours. Now on Friday it's starting at 13. So we can write here and 12 minus 13 hours, and this will be equal to 11 hours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, 18 hours. So we can multiply 18 into 6 plus 11, and this will be equal to 18 multiplied by 6 plus 11. This will be equal to 119 hours. 119 hours in 1 week. So this is basically our answer for A part, which we have to provide over here. This is very easy 3 marks question. So if we are understanding and solving this is very easy type question. So write the starting time on Friday in 12 hours clock. So on Friday starting time, this one we have to write in 12 hours time. So this will be basically 13 will be 1 o'clock. After 12 again it will start basically 1, so it will be 1 p.m. this will be p.m. So always when we are showing in 12-hour clock, we are writing am and pm, so this will be 1 p.m. This will be our answer. Then question number 10, we have to factorize. So maximum common from here, from these two pairs, a we can take common x plus y, and plus b we can take a common, so x plus y. So now this will be x plus y and a plus b. This will be our final answer, x plus y and a plus b. Now this one also we have to factorize. From this part and this part we can take x minus 1 common. So inside will be 3 into x minus 1 plus 1, and this will be in brackets. Now what we can do, we can simplify in whatever inside the brackets will open. So it will be 3x minus 3 plus 1, and this one will be equal to x minus 1 into 3x minus 2, and this will be our final answer, x minus 1 into 3x minus 2. Question number 11, a triangle has sides of length 2 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 9 centimeter. Calculate the value of largest angle of this triangle. This is basically a 4-mark question, and we'll have to solve it carefully. So first we'll have to figure out that largest angle will be between which two sides. This is our target. Once we find the angle, which angle is the between two the largest angle which between two sides, then it will be easier to find. So what we can do, we can roughly sketch, which is not required in the question, but to figure out that which two sides are having the largest angle, we can quickly just roughly sketch. Like for example, this is 9 centimeter, so this is 9 centimeter, then we can take 8 and 2 centimeters. So I will check for 8 centimeter. So quickly we can roughly draw this one from here. This will be 8 centimeters. Then we have to take as 2 centimeters, so 2 centimeter will be this one. Again I'm saying this is not required, but the easiest approach is this one. So we can just roughly quickly draw this. Basically we have to extend this, so we can extend this roughly. We can extend this one, so like this. So this will be basically our triangle between this one and this. This is the triangle. It takes like less than like 1 minute or 1.5 minutes to finish this triangle. So this is 9, this is 8 centimeter, and this is 2 centimeter. From this we come to know that this angle is not the largest one. This angle is not the largest one. Basically this angle is the largest angle, which we can figure out. This is the largest angle, and this is between 2 centimeter and 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter side. Now we can apply cosine rule. So cosine rule, we need to find, basically calculate the value of the largest angle. So this is the theta which we will find. We have all three sides, so we can apply cosine rule. So we can write this side basically square. 9 square is equal to one side squared, 2 squared, plus the other side which is 8 squared, and minus 2 into one side into other side, and cos of theta, this will be cosine rule. Now we can simplify. We will be shifting this. Basically this will be 2 into 2 4, 4 into 8 will be 32. So we can write 32 cos theta is equal to we can write here 2 squared plus 8 squared minus 9 squared, and we can calculate this 2 squared plus 8 squared minus 9 squared, and this will be equal to minus 13. So minus 13. Now cos theta is equal to minus 13 over 32, and next step will give us result theta is equal to cos inverse of minus 13 over 32, and we can calculate this cos inverse of minus 13 over 32, and this will be resulting to basically 113.96. so 113.96. so this will be basically our answer. We can round it to 114, so 114 degrees, this will be our answer. So this is basically the easiest approach. So if you will be trying, like for example 2 and 9 or 9 and 8, those will not be correct answers. So quickly, just even I have drawn accurately, but you can just roughly draw this is 9 centimeter, this will be 8 centimeter, this will be 2 centimeter, and you can figure out this is the largest angle. So this is basically the easiest approach. Question number 12, P is equal to this one, Q is equal to this one. Find, giving your answer in standard form, PQ. So PQ basically we have to find. So PQ will be equal to what? This will be 4 into 10 raised to 5 and multiply by 5 into 10 raised to 4, and we can find this. So we can use calculator. 4 in multiply by 10 raised to the power 5 and multiply by 5 into 10 raised to the power 4, and this will give us 2 into 10 raised to the power 10, 2 into 10 raised to the power 10. This will be our answer in standard form, 2 into 10 raised to the power 10. This will be the final answer. Then P over Q format. So P over Q will be 4 into 10 raised to the power 5, basically Q over P. So we can write first Q, which is 5 into 10 raised to the power 4 divided by 4 into 10 raised to the power 5, and this we can solve it with the calculator. So fraction 5 into 10 raised to the power 4 divided by 4 into 10 raised to the power 5, and this is resulting into 0.125. 0.125. Now after getting answer, we need answer in standard form. So this decimal will be shifted after first non-zero number. So we require 1.25 into 10 raised to the power will be minus 1, because we have jumped decimal 1 unit right. If jumping is right, then it will be negative power, and if jumping is to the left, then it will be positive. So 1.25 into 10 raised to the power minus 1, this will be our answer for this one. Now question number 13, this is circle theorem question. So drawing is not to scale, we have to go to the question. A, B, C, D lie on the circle. So A, B, C, D lie on the circle. It means this is cyclic quadrilateral. So center is O, angle ABC is 58, C, A and D is 23. Calculate OCA. OC and A. So this angle is basically required. So now what we can do, we know that angle at the circumference is half of the angle at the center. So this is 58, double of 68, 58 will be 116. So this will be 116. So 180 minus 116, 180 minus 116 will be equal to what? 180 minus 116 will be equal to 64. So 64 is divided into 1 and 2 angles. These are equal angles. So we can write 64 divided by 2, which is equal to 32. So our answer will be 32 degrees basically. Now what next? Next is DCA. DCA. So DCA is basically this angle. Now this is basically we can figure out this angle as well, DCA, as basically this is cyclic quadrilateral as we discussed. So these are opposite angles, and these opposite angles are adding up to 180. So this angle will be how much? This angle will be basically 180 minus 58. So 180 minus 58 means what? This will be 122. So this angle is 122. Now we can consider this triangle. In this triangle, this is 122, this is 23. So remaining angle we can calculate, and we will show working 180 minus 122 plus 23, and this will be equal to 180 minus 122 plus 23 will be resulting into 35. So angle will be equal to 35 degrees. Hopefully you understood this. Then question number 14, this diagram is not to scale. A point is this one, B point with the coordinates provided are 2 points on the line AB. This is line AB. The perpendicular bisector of the line AB has gradient of this. So this line, which is perpendicular to AB, is having gradient of this. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of AB. So midpoint of AB will be this one. If this is basically M, so we can find midpoint. Coordinates of midpoint will be A plus B will be 5 plus 13 divided by 2, and 10 plus 10 minus 2 over 2. So this will be the coordinates. So this will be 18 by 2 will be 9, and this will be 8 by 2 will be 4. So coordinates of M we can provide as 9 and 4, and gradient basically is gradient of the perpendicular will be equal to, they have provided the perpendicular bisector of the line AB has gradient of this 2 by 3. So this is 2 by 3, and point we can take it as M as 9 and 4, and we can write the equation of line, and we can use the formula equation of line in point slope form. So y minus y1 will be equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 will be 4, and will be equal to m will be 2 by 3 into x minus x1 will be 9. So now rest of the thing is just simplification. So y will be equal to 2 by 3x minus this will be 2 by 3 into 9, and this will be plus 4. So 3 3s are 9, and we can write it as basically y is equal to 2 by 3x, and this will be minus 6 plus 4, so minus 2. This will be basically the equation which is required. Y is equal to 2 by 3x minus 2. This will be our final answer. This is a 4-mark question. For the perpendicular line, we have basically found the equation. Question number 15. Solve the inequality for positive integers values of x. So we will be basically multiplying, cross multiplying. So 21x is greater than 5 into x plus 1. So 21x is greater than 5x plus 5. So 5x we can shift to this side. So 5x minus 5x, 21x minus 5x is greater than 5. So this will be 21 minus 5 will be equal to 16. So 16, x is greater than 5, x is greater than 5 over 16. So 5 over 16 means what? 5 over 16 will be equal to 0.3125. So x will be greater than 0.3125. Basically we did mistake. This is 21 plus x, so we have written only 21x, so this will be 21 plus x, 21 plus x, this will be correct. Now 21 plus x, so we'll have to rectify this from here onward. We'll have to rectify, so over here, so we can simplify. This will be x. Now we can shift x to this side because this is 5x, so 21 minus 5 is greater than 5x minus x, so this side will be 4x is less than, this will be 21. 21 minus 5 will be equal to 16. Now we can divide both sides by 4, so this will be cancelled, so x is less than 4. So basically x is less than 4. Now we will have to figure out the positive values which are less than 4. So positive values less than 4 are what? 0 is basically positive value. Also you can include 0, 1, 2 and 3. So we can write 0, 1, 2 and 3. Basically these are the values which you can mention. Now question number 16, this is basically indices question. Find the value of p. So we can write here basically 2 raised to the power 24 whole, we can multiply this by 1 by 2 is equal to p4. This will be equal to 12. So 2 raised to the power 12, 2 raised to the power 12 will be equal to 4096 is equal to p raised to the power 4. So we'll have to write something raised to the power 4, or what we can do, we can use this calculator also. So we will write here alpha x raised to the power 4 is equal to we will write like this 4096, and now we can press shift and solve for x is equal to 1 and press equal to, and we will have to wait for some time. It will take some time to process the calculation and then it will show the answer, and you can see x value is 8. So this is our answer 8. So we can write here p4 is equal to 8 raised to the 4, basically 8 raised to the power 4. So this will be answer will be equal to 8. To double check this, we can write 8 raised to the power 4. We will get 4096, which is this one. So next B part, this is basically the easiest way which I have done with the calculator. Hopefully you understood this. Then q square plus q square plus q square over this. So we can write this one as 2q square over this will be q raised to power 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 because they are being multiplied, so powers will be added, and this will be 2q square over this will be q raised to the power 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 will be 1 by 2, 1 by 4 plus 1 over 4, this will be equal to 1 by 2. So we can write here 1 by 2, then we can write pq square minus 1 by 2, and this will be equal to 2q raised to the power 2 minus 1 over 2 will be equal to 3 by 2. So we can write it as 3 by 2. So answer will be 2q raised to power 3 by 2. This will be our final answer. Question number 17. Pie chart basically is provided, and they are saying this is not to scale Thailand, Singapore, this is 150, Hong Kong. This. The travel brochure has 72 holidays in 4 different countries. The pie chart shows this information. There are 24 holidays in Thailand. Thailand is having 24 holidays. Show that the sector angle for Thailand is 120. We know that angle at the circle is basically 360. So 360 we will divide by divide by this number of holidays, which is 72. So this will be resulting to basically 360 divided by 72 will be resulting to 5. So each degree is basically representing 5. So this 5 we will multiply with 24 holidays. So 24 multiplied by 5 will be equal to 24 multiplied by 5 is equal to 120. So answer will be, this will be our final answer. 120 basically will be the final answer for this. Basically we have to show this, so this is matching. B part, the sector angle of Malaysia is 150. The sector angle for Malaysia is twice the sector angle of Hong Kong. So Hong Kong will be half of 70, 120 will be 75. So this will be 75 degrees. Calculate the number of holidays in Hong Kong. So we can check for Hong Kong. 75 will be for Hong Kong. Basically this is twice a sector angle is for Singapore. So if we write here, this is for not for Hong Kong, this is basically for Singapore. So this is basically 75. This one is 75, and this one we have already calculated in the A part, which is 120, and this will be 360 minus these three angles. So we can calculate, we can write here 360 minus, this will be 75 plus 150 plus 120, and if we calculate this, this will be 360 minus, in brackets it will be 75 plus 150 plus 120, and this will be giving us 15 angle. So angle we'll have to check for that. Basically if we go through again the question, the sector angle of Malaysia is 150, so which is this one 150, then the sector angle of Singapore is twice. So basically this one is twice than this, so we can take this as x and this as 2x. So we'll form the equation and we can write this as basically our equation will be, I'll rewrite this equation and then we will solve that equation. That will be 3, basically that will be 360 is equal to what? 360 is including 150 plus 120, 150 plus 120 plus x plus 2x, plus x plus 2x. Now we can simplify this. So this will be 270. So 360 minus 270 is equal to 3x, and 360 minus 270 will be equal to 90 degree. So 90 is equal to 3x. This implies x is equal to 30 degree. So x is equal to 30 degree we got, and we know that this is for each degree this will be we will be dividing basically 360 by 72 and getting 5. So we will divide this 30 by 5 and we will get 6 holidays, and this will be our answer as 6 holidays. Hopefully you understood this. Question number 18. This is a solid cone. They are mentioning over here, this is a solid cone, has base radius 4 centimeter and height 10. So this is base radius and height is 10. The mathematically similar cone is removed from the top as shown in the diagram. The volume of the cone that is removed is 1 by 8 of the volume of the original cone. Explain why the cone that is removed has radius 2 centimeters and height 5 centimeters. So this is very simple question which we can understand. We know that this is the volume ratio which they have provided as 1 by 8, and we know that volume ratio we are taking in form of cube. So k cube will be equal to 1 over 8, and for length conversion we are not using k cube, we are using k. So k will be equal to 1 by 8 whole raised to the power 1 by 3, and this will be equal to, if we calculate this, so this will be 1 over 8 and this will be raised to the power 1 over 3, and this will be resulting to 1 by 2. So basically this will be the k factor, this will be the multiplication factor for length. So what we have done, we have taken volume ratio and calculated the length ratio. Now lengths, this one and this one we will multiply by 1 by 2. So 4 multiplied by 1 by 2 will be equal to 2 centimeters, and similarly 10 centimeter multiplied by 1 by 2 will be equal to 5 centimeters. So these two will be our answers. What we have done, we have taken volume ratio, which is in form of k cube, and we have converted into k by taking cube root on both sides, and we got conversion ratio for length. This is in case of mathematically similar shapes. Basically we are taking, for volume we are taking k cube, for area we are taking k square, and for length we are taking k. Hopefully you got this. This is the simplest approach. Calculate the volume of the remaining solid. So volume of the remaining solid, the volume V of the cone with radius r, height h is basically this one. So this height h, this height is not the slanting height. This height is basically the perpendicular height. So for perpendicular height we will be considering this much, basically this much. This triangle we will be considering. So now we have to consider two triangles. One will be up to this one. So this is 2 centimeters, and this will be basically 5 centimeters for smaller triangle. So for smaller triangle we can calculate basically what do you call a volume for the smaller cone. So volume of smaller cone will be equal to what? This will be, first we have to take this will be this slanting height, perpendicular height, basically they have given us those. So this is 5, and this perpendicular height is basically also 10. So this will be 5, and this side is 2. So we can use this one in this one. This will be 1 by 3 pi r squared mean 2 squared into h, which is 5. So this will be equal to 1 by 3 1 over 3 into pi multiply by pi and multiply by 2 squared, and basically this is in the numerator. So we'll have to press this. So multiplication pi and multiplication 2 squared and multiply by 5, and this will be equal to 20 over 3 pi. So we can write this equal to 20 over 3 pi. This is smaller cone. So volume of a bigger cone also we can, volume of bigger cone we can calculate, that will be equal to 1 by 3 pi, and radius for that one will take 4 squared, and height will be 10, and this will be equal to, we will change in this one, instead of 2 we will write 4, and instead of 5 we will write 10. So this will be the volume, which is 160 by 3, 160 over 3 pi. Now we will subtract the volume of the solid, remaining solid, volume of remaining, I'll move the page. So remaining solid will be equal to 160. So this will be 160 over 2 pi minus 20 over 3 pi, and this will be, we will calculate this one is already written over here. So minus 20 over 3 and pi will be this one, and equal to 140 by 3 pi, and this will be equal to 146.61, or we can write it approximately equal to 147. So 147 centimeter cube will be our answer. Hopefully you understood this. Now this is question number 19. Diagram provided is not to the scale. The diagram shows a rectangle ABCE. D lies at EC. DAB is a sector of circle, radius 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and sector angle 30. So this is sector angle 30. Calculate the area of the shaded region. So this area is required. So what we can do, we can find area of the rectangle and subtract area of this triangle and sector, and we will get area of shaded region. So for finding this sector, we will apply sector formula. For area of the triangle, we need this side, and for area of sector also, rectangle also, we require AE side. So AE side will be calculated by trigonometry. So we'll consider this AED triangle. So we can write in triangle AED. So this will be basically, this one will be adjacent over a hypotenuse will be equal to cos 60 degrees. So if this is, for example, this is h, so h will be equal to h over 8 will be equal to cos of 60 degrees. So h will be equal to 8 cos of 60 degrees, and 8 cos of 60 degrees we can calculate. 8 cos of 60 degrees will be equal to 4. So now what we have done, we have first of all calculated this side. Now after finding this side, we have already this side as 8, so we can find area of rectangle. So area of rectangle will be equal to 4 multiplied by 8, which is equal to 32 centimeter square. So this is basically the total area from which we have to basically subtract this triangle area and sector area. Now we can find area of triangle AED, and this will be equal to 1 by 2 AB sine C, 4 into 8 into sine of 60 degrees, and this will be equal to, we can find this 0.5 into 4 into 8 into sine of 60 degrees, and this will be equal to 8 under root 3, and this will be area of this triangle 8 under root 3. Now we can find area of the sector. So area of sector, I will move the page a little above so that you can see properly. This will be, area of the sector will be equal to theta over 360 into pi r squared, and theta is 30 degree over 360 into pi, and r is 8, so 8 squared, and we can calculate this value. This will be 30 over 360 multiply by pi. Basically we have to press escape, so cancel. So 30 divided by, basically what we are doing, 30 divided by 360 and multiply by pi. This will be pi, and multiply by 8 squared, and this will be equal to 16 over 3 pi. So this area of this sector is 16 over 3 pi. Now we have this area, we have this area, and we have rectangle area also. So we'll subtract these two areas from the rectangle area. So rectangle area we know is 32. So shaded area will be equal to 32 minus 1 will be 8 under root 3, which is area of the triangle, and the other one is 16 over 3 pi, which is area of the sector. Now if we simplify this, 32 minus in brackets 8 root of 3 and plus this will be 16 over 3, and this will be pi and close bracket, and this will be equal to 1.388 and 388. Yeah, so we can write the rounded answer up to 3 significant figures as 1.39. So 1.39 will be our final answer. Hopefully you understood each and everything. I'll be waiting for your comments. Recommend this channel to your class fellows and friends so that they can also get benefit. And don't forget to subscribe this channel Maths TV and press bell icon so that you will be getting notification. Introduce this channel to your respected teachers as well. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.